Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to have a look at brain bombs, the recipe, all things required to craft brain bombs, and where to get them. So let's crack right on into the video. First things first, we need to acquire the recipe for brain bombs. You can get this at the White Springs Mall. To enter the White Springs Mall, if you just teleport to the northern entrance of White Springs, you should have the option for White Springs Mall. Then you'll follow my tracking or pathing, and we're going to go down this walkway over to this beautiful pink shop over here. And inside, we're going to talk to Antoine, the vendor bot, and he should have the recipe for brain bombs. Once we acquire that, now we can set out on our adventures to grab all the required things to craft. So the first part of the recipe is going to require brain fungus. So if we pop down to Quarry X3, this lower right portion of the map, you're going to probably hop in around this sort of area. And if you just walk southwest with my path, and you might have to kill a couple things, we're going to enter down here. So when we get down here, you're going to find some brain fungus. You're basically just going to run through this tunnel and collect all the little bits of brain fungus all over the place. So the next part of the recipe is the Mothman Eggs. Currently we are located by the Mothman Museum. You can get the POI Point Pleasant, and when you teleport here, you should be by this bridge where I'm at. And from this bridge, we're just going to head right on into this town. Now there are a lot of cultists here, so be ready for some resistance. I've cleared them out just to make my pathing a little bit easier for this little journey we have. So we're just going to follow my pathing all the way around, and there will be a Mothman statue that we're looking for right here. And this Mothman statue has all the Mothman eggs you're gonna need to get this done. The next part of the recipe is purified water, and there's a few ways you can collect them. You can find them in the world, or if you're near a water source, if you go to the water tab in your build menu, if you have a camp down near it, you can craft some water purifiers, pop them in the water source, and that will generate you some purified water. And another option we have is using the vintage water cooler, and this will passively generate purified water. So the final part of the recipe is sugar bombs. Currently I am near Morgantown, which is around this area, is Vault 76. And the POI I teleported to is Fraternity Row. You're going to pop in where I'm standing now. And what we're going to do is we're just going to run up the road southeast, all the way up to a building up here. Now you might find some ghouls up here. They shouldn't be too difficult to deal with. I've taken care of these ghouls already just to make my journey a little bit easier. So once we get to this building, we're just going to pop inside. So this is one of the places for sugar bombs. Now with sugar bombs, they have to be found. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a map of the it's on the Wikipedia, but I'll link all that in the description down below, and you should be able to find where some of these sugar bombs are. So once we're upstairs, you'll find that there's 3 spawns here. They are RNG. Luckily we got 2, one on top of the fridge, and you should find 2 sort of on this side counter thing here. We got another one back here. That's what the sugar bombs look like. So we're going to grab that. We're going to grab the sugar bomb here, and we should be good to go start crafting. So let's crack on with crafting the brain bombs. Something to take note of is having the perk Super Duper in the luck department. This will give you, when maxed out, a 30% chance to craft double the results, which is just fantastic. So when we go over to our cooking utensil, in this case I have my cart. I'm gonna hop on, and it will be in foods, and you'll see here brain bombs and all the required things needed for it. So we're going to start crafting some of these. And there we go. We've made ourselves our brain bombs. Now the benefits of the brain bombs are that they will provide you with bonus to your experience, which is just absolutely fantastic with +6 to intelligence. You'll also get a huge amount of AP as well as some HP. So absolutely fantastic to have when just out doing things, trying to level up, trying to get your scoreboard done, and so on and so forth. Thank you all for watching the video. I hope this was informative and helps you survive out in the wastelands.